Hey there, G3 here, and what you see before you is a big cardboard box, which, in the wargaming business, can only mean one cool thing. New product, or not new products. New stuff's arrived! I'm gonna unbox it. What this is, as you can see in the title though, is not Warhammer, but HeroClix. And not regular HeroClix, but old HeroClix of the D&D flavor. That's right, Mage Knight. So we're gonna be unboxing, get that out of here, some, like this 25 pack Mage Knight. These minis are awesome. You can use them in the HeroClix game, which is really fun. And then the HeroClix, system are, right now they're doing tons of stuff with superheroes, but they have like Lord of the Rings. I even saw they have a BioShock Infinite HeroClix. So if you ever wondered who would win between Booker from BioShock Infinite, Thor and Oakenshield from The Hobbit, and a troll monster from HeroClix or from D&D, HeroClix is the game for you. Very cool, very fun, and I never see Mage Knight around anymore. But these are awesome for D&D as well. I use them for D&D. I even use some of them for Warhammer alternate models. And they're just super cool. They're also collectible in that you don't know what you're going to get. But we got all this goodness here. So let's get to it. Sorry, okay. Starting off. Ooh. This is specifically Mage Knight Resurrection, for anyone's wondering. I got it off Amazon for a good price for a lot of it. Okay. Moonborn Dunwolf, which looks to be, cool. Has two different dials, and, oh my, this is a little. Well, if he would just be kind enough to come out of the freaking plastic. There we go. Interesting. Awesome hard plastic sculpt, not bendy at all, of a werewolf. Really great for D&D. And looks like he is common rarity. So I'm just gonna, we got a lot to get through, so I'm gonna speed through them. Let me try and click them back into this one though. Okay. That's cool though, how he just pops in, pops out. Alright. So, we got Moonborn Dunewolf. These things as well, keep them because they're awesome for transporting really fragile miniatures if you don't have like those really nice cases. Alright. Sorry, I'll be quicker about these. Orc Harrower. Awesome. One of the ones that's pictured on the back. He also has two dials. Maybe that was the thing for this set. I don't really know. Oh my god. Very cool. It's got like a purpley, like glowy blade and thing, and his face is kind of weird. It's some magical helmet or something he's wearing. Awesome. It is the rare variety, a rare commonality, I guess. Rarity. What is the best way for doing these? I wonder. Like, how easy is it to pull them out after you... So that, and then... Oh yeah, it's pretty easy. Okay, good. There we go. Alright. Cool. He's clocking in at 90 points. Last one at 45. Alright. So, Moonborn Dunewolf, Orc Harrower, then Techno Shocker. Whoa, this is cool. The clocking in at 85 points. Okay, it must be something with the set. They all have double dials. Very cool though. This one It's like a mech type thing. See, I could see using something like this in 40K. I don't know. Very interesting. It's like, it reminds me of the little spider robots in Skyrim, but he has got a power fist going on, or some sort of shooter. He's also a rare. Okay. Skyguard Captain. I actually have this one from a long time ago. This is not bad. Value 100. I use it in D&D all the time for a guard, you know? It's just like it's a classic town guard sculpt. Also a rare. Cool. I believe the green is the rare, and the white is... Or maybe it's uncommon. Actually, I should be saying uncommon, I think. Silver is rare. I don't know. Anyway, you can tell I'm not as up-to-date, but if you guys want to see more videos of this stuff, you can let me know. People... Whoa. Lord Varatrix. This guy looks awesome. 175 points. Oh, yes. Tell me that this is not a Chaos Lord with jump pack. I mean, it's just awesome. You could use him 40k. I mean, this could be an arch like villain in D&D. This one's a rare. That's right. Okay, so silver's rare. Green is uncommon. Very cool. I like it. One of the things that a lot of people criticize, I guess, HeroClix for, is like the sculpts don't look that painted. Well, I don't know. I think they're tabletop quality. I think they're cool. And what's kind of sad... Oh, I actually have this one. It's pretty good, though. Solonavi Domineer. He kind of resembles... He's clocking at 165. Resembles this dude. Probably from the same faction. I use him as a sorcerer on jump pack in 40k all the time. I built a different base for him, obviously, but he's also rare. Or uncommon, actually, so... But, I mean... Yeah, I could see that the sculpt quality is not the best, or the paint job and stuff. These, however, I agree with some of the superhero HeroClix. I think that maybe because you have these crisp images, but these still look pretty badass to me. They are like the paint jobs on these aren't bad, especially if you're not a very good painter like me. I do enjoy painting them. Alrighty, who do we have here? Exarch Balion. Pretty awesome. Clocking in at 200 points. Very cool. This guy looks more like an Imperium kind of guy. Like he would be, he's a rare. Okay, so we got 2 rares so far, and a few uncommons. Very cool, very cool. I'm going to put I'll start categorizing by rarity, I suppose. So, there we go. Okay, uncommons are these guys. This is just common, I believe. Yeah, and these 2 are rares. Badass. I mean, I just think that looks awesome. Definitely think these Mage Knight ones that they did before... I mean, you can tell they came with they have double dials, and I don't know, they're pretty badass. And the system works together, so you can fight these guys against frickin' Spider-Man if you want. Ultim Sentinel is, okay, 50 points, and it's just an alternate paint job of the other one, silver, of the gold one. The other cool thing, and it is just a common... The other cool thing is that they come off their little bases very easy, and it makes them really easy to put on any other bases for playing 40k. If you make like this little slot for them, then boom, you can just stick them, or like holes, and you can just move them from game to game. Like you don't even have to have a permanent thing. Common. Oh, I'm getting tons of these things, which are cool. We have Tovak, value point value 150. I forget. I think the red is good. I forget what the colors on there say. He's an uncommon apparently. Ooh, this is a good model. We talk about paint jobs. People criticizing. That's a good paint job. Like, that's tabletop quality if I ever saw it. That's pretty cool. He's like a knight. Again, if you were getting into D&D, these are perfect for you. If you buy, like, this thing was 20-something bucks, 23 or something, then it was around 30 with shipping and everything and tax. But, like, you could spend $30 and get 5 Games Workshop minis, which, granted, you get to build, and they're cooler, and you get to paint them however you like. But if you're getting started with D&D, this will give you, like, tons of both player and monster minis. They don't sell these in stores anymore, at least I haven't seen them. But you can go with the Hobbit. I've done that for some D&D ones. And, like I said, they make awesome alternate sculpts for 40k and Warhammer, Age of Sigmar maybe. Probably Age of Sigmar more, actually. And people are like, oh, that's a cool sculpt. Where'd you get it? And you're like, well, yeah, it was 99 cents. You know, came pre-painted. Skeleton Skullwalker. Point value 55. Rarity, common. But very cool nonetheless. Look at this dude. Like, you're saying that, like, that would be a great alternate sculpt for, like, the leader of one of the, like, skeleton hordes if you're playing Death in Age of Sigmar. Very cool. Still got tons more, man. This is awesome. Very fun. Like, model... There are some, like, you can get some GW stuff, like, start collecting boxes and stuff, where, maybe not start collecting because they come with bigger models, but where you can get some big boxes where model for model, for Games Workshop, the things are about $1 a piece, $1 a model. So that's comparable to these, and then you can say, well, you can build them however you like, and they're meant for the game, and you can paint them however you like. But if you're looking just for one specific model, I'm not going to pay, like Games Workshop, I'm not going to pay $20 for a sorcerer model just for my Chaos Army, when I could just use this dude, and he looks like he's holding the frickin' Scroll of Magnus in his hand. And, you know, like, and he has wings, which are way cooler than jump packs. I think in Chaos Space Marine thing, you should, instead of jump packs, they should have wings. Like, they grow demon wings or something. I know the Possessed have them, but I don't know, you know, what the deal is there. Here's another Sky Captain or whatever dude. It's a rare, apparently. I think the sculpt is just meh, you know. I guess I have 3 of these guys now, so you could start to almost make a unit of them, use them for like elven elves or whatever in Age of Sigmar or something. The other rares I think have cooler sculpts, but you know, not bad. Or not rares, uncommons I should say. All right. Goblin Pillager, 40 points, a measly 40 points for this guy, and obviously these are HeroClix points, not, I mean, it's not a similar thing to Games Workshop with the points, because you, in HeroClix, typically have like 5 models or so on your team, and this guy's cute, I like him, he's got a little axe and a little sack, and he is common. I'm going to use this in D&D, for sure. I'm a DM, so, you know. And you're telling me that the plot for a quest doesn't start with this guy stealing all the adventurer's gear? And, you know, they're like level 10, but they had to lose all their magic equipment. And I guess, if they're, my players actually aren't around that level. And if you were that high, you could probably catch him in mid-act. But maybe he's... You know, I'm just saying, like, that'd be a great plot device. And it's this little goblin, you know, and all these giant powerful people are trying to get back, but he's fled to this other part of the world that's super dangerous. So awesome. Excuse me. It's cold outside. Let me get that little thing. Norwaz. Really, gotta tell him, really terrible name. 100 points. Like, you need to legally change that, man. Oh, but this dude looks like an elven hero. There we go. That one was easy to get out for some reason. Uncommon. Awesome chainmail. I mean, like, they even have washes on the chainmail. For someone who doesn't like painting, like, not me, I like painting, but I'm saying for someone who doesn't, these are badass. Especially for D&D. Because Reaper Bones makes some really cheap, really awesome D&D models, but you do have to paint them. Anyway, yeah. So I would classify him he's an uncommon as one of the heroes. You know, like if I was running a D&D campaign, we already have like 2, 3, I mean, a bunch that you could be, you know, character models. And really, if you're new DM, players like to have models, you know, for their characters. They don't much care if you use tokens for monsters and whatnot, but it's a nice touch to have your own, because you get to, like, more personally connect with it. It's not as of an amorphous thing. Wolfkin Raider at 75 points. Looks like another werewolf type thing deal. Oh, no, never mind. It is an orc. Very cool. Orcs are the one place, though, where I do think GW's models are just, like, no one's been able to really get to that level. Like, Kings of War, Mantic's orcs, they don't do it for me. They don't look as funny and just, you know, awesome. This guy's cool, though. He's wearing, like, wolf pelt or whatever. He is a common. Oh, nearing the, not a little bit, getting toward the end. I have so many of these things I could put every model in a freaking army in one of these and take it. Like, if you're playing Grey Knights or something and you have a low model count. Whoa, awesome. Bonebreaker Shaman. Such a cool sculpt, and it's just a common. I think, yeah. Unless it's silver and I can't tell. Oh. Well, it's gone now. No. Let's see. Very cool. He has little... Is this a lady? I don't think so. It has little skull boob holders and a jewel staff. Very cool necromancer, type witch doctor, type weird boy, or whatever you want. He is common, yeah. Frostgrave. Another fun game that these models definitely work for. I mean, there's just so many uses, and because they already come detachable, it's really cool. You can put them on whatever base size is needed for the other game, and then you can also just play HeroClix with them. We have, another one that I would classify as a perfect for a player in D&D. Point value 40, Xandrasan Winsman. Y'all gotta get better names. Not the writers. I mean, you know, they're, I guess, quote-unquote fantasy names, but if I was in the world, it's like, my name is Xandrasan. It rhymes. I had a really tough time at school. Here's one exception where I might paint over it, because the blades don't look, just the swords I'd paint over it. The blades don't look silver. They just look white. But it's cool. It's like a pirate guy standing on top of a barrel. That's badass. Now, I've only played the HeroClix with superheroes, so I don't know if the rules... I know the core rules are the same, like you can battle them against each other. I don't know, because in HeroClix with superheroes, there's a lot of like picking up objects and throwing them at people, because they're superheroes, and they can pick up, like the Hulk can pick up cars or whatever. I assume that in Mage Knight there's different mechanics for what environments you fight in and what stuff happens. Because like in ones with superheroes, you can like bust down walls. I don't know. Okay, another just actually the second repeat of the thing, which isn't too bad. Skeleton Skullwalker, and it's just a common but very cool sculpt. So I do not mind. Boom, boom. Okay, I'm gonna start putting these down here. One layer. Here we go. Shift Ravager. This thing looks creepy as hell. Another example is that for 60 points. Another example of one where like it's not a set. It doesn't look like a set thing, so like you could really say it's whatever you want it to be. Like, so here's the thing. I don't play the GW store. I like supporting them or whatever, but I play at this awesome gaming store and I actually buy more stuff at that gaming store because they're friendly and no one cares what if you bring different models. You know, it's just like whatever. So this guy to me, who's like a six-legged, or it's weird. It's like a person, but where their head would be is another torso with another set of two arms. Very Egyptian looking. To me, this would be, I would put it as like a Tzeentch Chaos Lord. Or something like that. I think it's very cool. Surprisingly, it's only a common. That's the other cool thing, is that the common models for Mage Knight are really badass. Like, it doesn't, like, look at the range here. It's not just like, oh, archer, crossbowman, man-at-arms. It's like, you got pirates, orcs, skeletons, shamans, goblins, skeleton warriors, crazy sorcerers, robot dudes. I mean, what a great freaking series. Alright. Repeat of the Xandress Sand pirate guy. This one doesn't have silver on his swords either, so that must have been a conscious effort, which I do not understand. Maybe I would use this one in as a Chaos Cultist. I might do that. Which he would work really well as one. Maybe as a cultist leader. Yeah. Let's see. Is there a reason for his swords? My mother's cutlass, my father's skills. So apparently his mother made that sword, and she did not make it out of metal because it ain't shiny. So she gave him a Nerf sword, and he's like, "Oh, thanks, Mom." I have like a whole pile of trash now. Con Bone Spike. Now that's a badass name. 175. He is a rare. Alright. This guy's cool. Yeah, rares tend to be pretty big too, so. Kind of messed up that thing, but wow. Very cool. Big ol' orc guy with a big ol' orky axe. That could definitely be in 40k, or I'm sorry, Age of Sigmar. It is rare, right? Yeah, definitely. That's cool. It's probably gonna like kick ass in the game. Put them with the rares. We have 4 more. Oh no! This is also just a cool box. Yeah, hell, use the box to frickin' hey, oh, here. He's the guy on the little box thing. Huh. But, I mean, like, I could transport models in here. Yeah, so I think we got one of each of, oh, we haven't got this guy. Okay, but we've gotten all these so far. We need whatever this dragon is. Maybe it's in one of these. Oh, God. Out of 25... 3 so far have been rare. A bunch so far have been uncommon. We got all the uncommons at the beginning, so it was like, wow, these are more common than the commons, but we're catching up. Still though, the sculpts are cool. Alright, another one of the this guy, who's at least is uncommon. Stalmanir. Slovani, I don't know. I wonder if there's like lore and story to the HeroClix Mage Knight universe, because if so, I'd be interested in reading up on it and doing some like lore themed battles. These are just so much. Ah! I'm not throwing these away, don't worry. These are awesome model carriers. Alright. Trace Miles. This is not one we've got before. Oh, crap. That is a rare, I'm confident. For 170 points, General Volcare. So we have another, like, warlord leader guy. Very... Oh, my God. Such a cool skull. Jeez Louise. Okay, he's got an awesome fiery sword and a flag. And a helmet with no holes. That's how you know that a guy is badass in fantasy and movies and stuff, is if their mask doesn't have any way to see out of it, because they're so badass that they can even just see through it or something. I don't know how, but you know. But Chaos Lord, you're telling me that's not a Chaos Lord? Yeah, it's rare. I didn't even check. I didn't bother checking because get out of here. That's not the Chaos Lord. You're telling me that's not Sorcerer Lord, Orc Boss? I mean, hell, Sorcerer again. Second to last. What do we got in here? Zombie Shambler. Very cool. 45. I'm going to guess it's a common. 45 points. It is a common. Okay. One more, don't worry. But let's take a look at this Zombie Shambler. This is kind of weird. I like him. He's got a beard. Sorry, something popped up on my screen. Okay, it went away. Not bad. I mean, I might not even use him as a zombie. He looks like some sort of lich. A lich who doesn't have any good fashion sense. The last one. Is it that dragon one to complete the thing? Oh, no. It's actually one I already have, but I haven't opened this thing. Still cool. Gasolite Sword Brother, which I use in D&D all the time. 45 points. I'm guessing a common. And I would guess right in this circumstance. And he just looks good. I use him as a raider constantly. But hell, I could use him as a cultist. Or a cultist in 40k. Or a marauder. Chaos Marauder. In Age of Sigmar. Ugh, there we go. Oops. Very cool. I knocked him off his thing. Alright, let's look at the final statistics here. So, we have, out of 25 models, I believe, should be, 4 rares. Those being General Volcare, Exarch Balion, Khan Bonespike, and Lord Varatrix, who I think clocked in as the most expensive. In the uncommon section, we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. 2 Sylvani Domineers. I don't know what that means. It's hard to remember. Anyway, 2. Well, unfortunately, a lot of copies in the uncommon areas. Skyguard Captains. 1 Techno Shocker, which is pretty badass. A guy named Tovak and a guy named Norowaz, and I bet they're friends. If not, I'm going to make them friends. And Orc Harrower are my 8 uncommons. Then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so it's 24 models, not 25. 12 commons. The Moonborn Dune Wolf. Why don't you just call him Werewolf? Just kidding. 2 Zandrasan Windsman pirate guys with their mama's sword. Who gave you that sword? Your mom? Yeah. Alternate paint called a Sentinel for the Skyguard Captain. Orc guy, Goblin dude, double skeletons. Shaman dude, cool blue guy, zombie, and the raider. So, 12, 8, and 4. Extremely statistical. Must be, look at that, mathematics or something. Maybe they make sure to do that, but, so, hey, if you are at a store, and I don't know if they still follow the same pattern, but at least if you see Mage Knight Resurrection, because what they do at stores is they have this flap open up here, and you just reach in and grab one, right? So it's rare, or I mean, it's chance of which ones you get. These have 24 in them, and 4 of them are likely to be rares, so 4 out of 24 is 1/6 chance. You have 1/6 chance of getting a rare. What's this? 8 24th, which is, oh god, math. 1/3? 1/4? 1/3. 1/3 chance of getting an uncommon. But the chance of getting an uncommon or a rare would be 1/6 plus 1/3, which I'll let you do that math, because we all know that's far too easy for me to, do it on screen, which I totally could without paper and pencils. And anyway, so if you want to see more videos on the fate of these awesome HeroClix, and maybe them battling the other HeroClix I have, which are some Hobbit ones and some Marvel ones and Batman ones, let me know. Thanks. See you in the next video.